Hey everyone, I'm Jay. Welcome to another episode of Journeys with Jay. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the journey with me today. If you're not, thanks so much for tagging along with me once again. In today's episode, join me as I depart Barbados on Virgin Atlantic's Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner. Here I caught some of my cabin crew arriving at the airport. Unfortunately, the Concorde remains closed for tours since 2018. It is hoped that this changes soon. The Concorde Museum is used for passengers picking up cruises home porting in Barbados. Feel free to check out my previous video about Virgin Atlantic by clicking on the link above. My flight this evening is VS 132 to London Heathrow, boarding at gate 12 and departing at 8:50 p.m. As I mentioned in my previous video, one of the reasons why I love flying on Virgin Atlantic is because of their late departure time. Going through security was a breeze due to the reduced number of flights at this time. Compared to last time, more shops are open this time. This flight is during the peak tourist season. If you want to see what it looks like in the day, check out the link above for my previous video. Here is my aircraft for this evening's flight, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, tail registration G-VOWS, and nicknamed Maid Marian. She was delivered to Virgin Atlantic new in December 2015. This is a company A330-300, just arrived from its ferry service to Grenada. This is a Condor A330-900 Neo, sporting the Condor Island livery. It is on its stop from Tobago with onward-forward journey to Frankfurt, Germany. Here again is my chariot for tonight's journey across the pond, Maid Marian, a Boeing 787-900 Dreamliner. Virgin Atlantic has 17 787-900 Dreamliners in its fleet. British Airways, their competitor on this route, operates the 787-10 Dreamliner only, while in the winter season, Virgin sends all of their aircraft types. I love boarding via the stairs and getting up close to the Rolls-Royce Trent 1000 engine. Maid Marian is the heroine in the Robin Hood legend in English folklore and is said to be Robin Hood's lover. My seat for this journey is 48K in Economy Delight. Each seat has an adjustable headrest. Each seat also contained a headset, a pillow, and a blanket. Seat pitch, which is the distance between the seats in Economy Delight, is 34 inches compared to 31 inches in normal economy. At the window seat of the 787, the location of the entertainment box isn't the best for foot placement. I prefer to fly with Virgin Atlantic in their Economy Delight package, where for a few more dollars you can get extra legroom seats, premium check-in, and priority boarding. There are no individual struts or bars connecting the seats to the floor, so it can lead to more floor space. Dreamliners feature electrochromatic or electronically dimmable windows instead of physical window shades. Here is the company Airbus A330-300 Champagne Belle. In my previous Virgin Atlantic departure video, I flew on her. This is making the trip to London Heathrow as well, with a later departure time. One of the things that I like to do is to give my tray table and armrest a quick wipe. However, I never found them to be dirty on Virgin Atlantic. Virgin Atlantic's Dreamliners feature a 9-inch Panasonic EX3 screen in economy. Although the screens are large, so are the bezels. On screen is Virgin Atlantic's destination advertisement.
And of course, if any of this, if you're anything to make your stay with us more pleasurable, then please don't hesitate to reach out to one of us throughout our journeys. For now, all that's left to say, now relax and we'll have you in the journey.
The flight is pretty empty tonight. This means I have a whole row to myself. It also means that those who didn't pay for Economy Delight also get the free extra legroom. Boo! On flights from Barbados before departure, the cabin is sprayed with an insecticide once the doors have been closed.
Together, we're determined to break down barriers in aviation. By engaging directly with young people in schools, we're actively promoting change in our local and international communities.
And we've got the best charity partners by our side. Thanks to UK, UNHCR, charity partner of the UN Refugee Agency. We're supporting young people with their confidence.
With the School Trust, we're supporting the careers of the future. The biggest trust is got a year-long aviation learning program for our local schools, and we're proud to support the Safe Children's Prevention Fund, which is immediately when starting to strike.
Sadly, some young people face far greater barriers than others. But with your donation to the Virgin Atlantic Foundation, we'll be able to give them life-changing opportunities and support their dreams for the future.
So simply pop any loose change in one of the Change for Children envelopes in your seat pocket and hand it to one of our crew. Or if you prefer, you can donate using contactless card payment. Just ask a member of the cabin crew.
Through Pathway to Change, we're championing the causes that will strengthen the future of our next generation. On behalf of everyone at Virgin Atlantic and the communities we serve, thank you.
Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! But first we're going to show you a safety now, and we'd like you to give it your full attention. It's really important that you watch and understand, because together we're all responsible for safety on this flight. It helps explain the safety equipment and procedures of this particular aircraft, and gives you an idea of what to do in emergency. Have any questions on the aisles and exits need to be kept clear. So, if there is anything you haven't put in the overhead lockers, put them under the seat in front of you, now.
It's really important that your seatbelt is securely fastened. If it isn't, push the two ends together until they click. Then tighten it by pulling the strap, like this. If there's an airbag attached, make sure it's not twisted. You can open your seatbelt like this. Oxygen mask strap. Keep your seatbelt on and pull the tab with the mask down to turn on the oxygen. Put the mask over your mouth and nose with the rubber band around your head. Fit your mask first before helping anyone else with theirs. You absolutely can't smoke anywhere on this flight, and that means anywhere, not even the toilets. It's just not safe. The same goes for these electronic and smokeless cigarettes.
We all have a lot of electronic devices. Please make sure they're switched to flight safe or airplane mode now. For more details on using your devices on a flight, please take a look at your safety card.
If we land on water, take your life jacket from under your seat. Pull the tab to release it. Then open the bag and take the jacket out. Slip it over your head, pass the long strap around your waist and secure with the clip at the front. Pull on the loose end to tighten it. Only inflate it when you're outside so it doesn't restrict your escape. Pull the red tab hard or blow into the tube to inflate. There's a light to attract attention. Cabin crew will hand out smaller life jackets for children.
To help reduce injury in an emergency landing, fasten your seatbelt tight. Put both feet together firmly on the floor, slightly under your seat. Place one hand over the other on the back of your head. Bend forward, elbows outside your knees. Rest your head on the seat in front of you here. If you have a child on your lap, place one hand on your head, lean over your child and place one hand on their head.
Lights will guide you to the exits in an emergency, and there are green signs at the doors. The cabin crew will point out the exits now. Please remember where your nearest exit is. It might be right there, behind you. If you need to open a door, move the big handle in the direction of the arrow. As the door opens, the slide will inflate. If it doesn't, then just...
Did you know that flight departure refers to the time that the aircraft pushes back from the gate and not the time that it takes off?
There's a regulation within the cabin lights for our nighttime departure. If you wish to continue reading, please use your light switch provided. Could I see cabin crew now to reset the seats for some time? this Paul, the flight service manager this evening. I'm managing the service as an upper class today, and John Weir, cabin service supervisor, managing the services in economy and premium. There are a few safety reminders we need to tell you about before you settle down for this evening's flight. As the fasten seatbelt signs are still on, so keep your seatbelt fastened for now. Your seatbelt will help keep you safe if we encounter turbulence. You should keep it fastened whenever you're seated. If turbulence is expected or occurs, the captain will turn on the fastened seatbelt signs, and the crew will vigorously check your seatbelt is fastened. If you're using a blanket or a duvet, just fasten it over the top so you can see it clearly to save us disturbing. Be careful if you open the overhead compartments in flight, as items may fall out and cause injury. Smoking is electric, smoking cigarettes and vaping is not allowed on board, and our toilets are equipped with smoke detectors. Some electronic equipment fill the aircraft navigation systems, and we do provide details on this at the back of your safety card. If you're connecting your electronic equipment to the in-seat power supply, please don't leave it connected when you're not using it, just in case it overheats. Also, please don't connect any item which direct heat to our power supply. Our onboard Wi-Fi will be available shortly. For details on how to connect, please refer to our Vera magazine. Our flight time today is just over 7 hours. I would like to take time to enjoy Vera. You'll find hours of great entertainment. You'll also
Stay tuned for the full flight video coming soon. If you haven't as yet, feel free to subscribe so you can see more content like this. If you're not new here, thanks so much for tagging along with me once again on another Journeys with Jay. Be sure to give the video a like, drop a comment, and share your thoughts. Until next time, keep safe, God bless. It's your boy saying Jay, out of here.